Good morning from Sapporo. This is going to be a very special episode. In this video, we will explore the very last day of the year and beginning of the year together. I'm going to discover some truly fascinating things. Can you guess? First, we are visiting a cemetery. Surprising, right? Traveling to a cemetery to see incredible Zen statues. Then I'm heading to a traditional Japanese onsen for a 100% naked hot spring experience. And finally, I'll join the locals to celebrate the New Year's Eve and experience the first day of the new year, just like a Japanese person. Are you ready? Let's join with me. What a beautiful sunny day. The weather is just perfect. Can you see that? That's the hot cloud I mentioned in the last episode. And look at this lovely thing I just found. Do you know what it is? It is not a trash bin. It's actually a sand bin. When the snow turns into ice, people spread this sand on the road and so it won't be slippery. And it's free for everyone to use when needed. Remember, it's not for trash. I will give you somewhere you can find a trash bin. Next is sharp. Can you guess what this display is made of? It's white corks. I'm so impressed by the person who thought of recycling them into such a beautiful display. In Japan, I'm always amazed by these tiny, lovely soft windows. They are small but so impressive and eye-catching to everyone passing by. Then look at this, a tall building with absolutely no windows. It took likely 40 stories high. When I got closer, I realized it's actually a parking garage. Incredible, okay? Now it's time to head to our first destination. I'm taking a subway to Mokai Manai station and then catching a bus. The whole trip will take about an hour and 40 minutes. Join me as we enjoy the beautiful taste of Japan. And it is one of the most unique places in Sapporo. Can you believe this place is actually a vast cemetery? It's called the Hill of the Buddha. And in the summer, this place is a huge field of lavender, romantic and beautiful with 150,000 plants. But in the winter, you can see everything is covered in white snow. It feels very holy and silent. As soon as you step into this area, you will be overwhelmed by 40 giant Moai statues, built to a 1:1 scale with the original in Chile. In Japanese, Mo means future and I means life. These statues symbolize the remembering of ancestors and the bridge to come the future, a special connection between the past, present, and the generation to come. Is a profound reminder that eventually we all return to the dust. Among these 40 statues, the smallest stands 6.5 meters tall, weighing 60 tons, while the largest reaches 9.5 meters and weighs a massive 120 tons. Nearby you will also see a copy of Stonehenge. This structure was built as a symbol of living forever, connecting humanity with Mother Nature and the vast sky. But the moment I've been waiting for the most is seeing the Buddha statue. Can you see the top of it hissed in the distance, even from far away? The architecture is very interesting. I was already interested in it when I saw it online, but being here in person makes me even more curious. The way it's half hidden behind the landscape makes it look so mysterious and interesting. Now let's go to discover it together. I'm walking toward the main hall. This is a project by the famous architect Tadao Ando. He is a legend known for his minimalist style. To enter, the fee is 500 yen per person. After passing through security, we enter the first place called the Water Garden. Right now, it is 100% white snow, but in the summer it looks like a mirror. This place is meant to clean your soul and mind before you enter the sacred land of Buddha. Next, I walk through a 40-meter long tunnel made of concrete blocks. At the end of the tunnel, the light of the Buddha appears. To me, this tunnel feels like a journey through life. All the darkness of life disappears, and at the end, there is the light and glory of the Buddha. There is an opening above the statue to let the light shine down. It feels like a holy light from heaven. The statue is made of natural stone. It is 13.5 meters tall and weighs 1,500 tons. The Buddha is sitting in a meditation pose with a very peaceful face under the open sky. There is no roof, so natural light and even snow fall directly on the statue. This makes it look much more sacred. But here is something very interesting. This Buddha statue has a beard. In Vietnam, I have never seen a statue with a beard. Maybe because I am Catholic and I don't know many details about Buddhist statues, but I couldn't find any information about why she has a beard. My theory is that it makes the Buddha feel closer to humans. It makes him look very kind, tolerant, and peaceful. For me, this is truly a masterpiece by the legendary architect Tadao Ando. You should see these clips of the summer flowers. It will definitely give you the motivation to visit here one time. Alright, it's time to head back to the bus stop for our next destination. On the way, I found a phone laying on the snow. I decided to wait at the station for the owner to call. Luckily, they called me via FaceTime, so I could tell them exactly where I was. If they had just left it there in the snow, they would never have found it right. After helping them, I caught a bus back to Mokomanai station. From there, I took another bus to reach my favorite place of the day, Jojanki. I'm here to experience a traditional Japanese onsen. 100% naked on hot spring, just like the locals. I'm so excited to try this unique culture.
乗車禁止の前です。お降りの方はブザーでお知らせください。
Finally, I'm here. Welcome to Zozan Key. This place isn't just about hot springs, it's about a man's mission. Back in 1866, a monk named Mizumi Zuzan discovered these waters. But he didn't just find them, he built these entire valleys foundations with his own hands. Imagine carrying supplies through these wide mountains just to create a place for the sick and poor to help for free. Jojanki literally means Jojan's Valley. It's a town built on poor, warm kindness. Ooh. Now, here's a secret. Jojanki has 56 natural sources, and the water is actually salty. Why does that matter? Well, after your bath, a thin layer of salt stays on your skin. It acts like a natural blanket to trap the heat inside your body. In the minus 15 degrees cool of Hokkaido, this salty self is exactly what you need to survive. And it is Tojohira River, the heart of Jojanki. In winter, it looks so silent and surreal. I cannot only imagine how romantic it must be during the autumn leaf or cherry blossom seasons. Along the river, there are many hotels with onsen service. I'll leave a link in the comments for you to check out their price, views, and tattoo rules, etc. Since it's New Year Eve, it's not too cloud. I love this, seeing just enough people to feel the life here. To me, a photo is only beautiful when it tells a story with people in it. Look at this cute family walking in the snow. They are wearing special snowshoes. A quick tip for you. If the ice is slippery, try stepping hard with your heels first. It creates a small hole in the snow so you wouldn't slip. Wow, it's 2 p.m. now, and I've reached the Futami Rest Bridge. The contrast is incredible. The bright red bridge against the cool white snow and gray water. Why is it red? Particularly is to prevent rust, but spiritually, in Shinto culture, rest was of bad luck and brings good fortune. This bridge is like connection between humans and the gods. In Shinto, ghosts are not always statues, they can be a tree, a river, or a mountain, anything. This view is truly majestic and impressive. And the journey continues. You won't believe who I just met. The most beautiful queen in the Jojanki Valley. I finally met Miss Jojanki Kappa. Just look at her. Someone even gave her a warm scarf so she wouldn't be cold. She's looked very cool. If you don't know, a kappa is a famous Japanese creature, a mix of a monkey, a frog, and a turtle. They have a small plate on top of their heads for their power. And look at our queen. She even has a crown on her plate. She looks so elegant. But here is the most interesting part. The kappa in Jojanki are very different from kappa in other places in Japan. In most stories, kappa are scary and mean, but here they are symbol of happiness. It all started right here at this river, right under the Futami Bridge. In 1909, a young man went missing strangely at this spot, but a year later, he appeared in his father's dream, and he said he was living very happily with a Kappa family at the bottom of the river. Since then, the people haven't been afraid. Instead, they see Kappa as friendly, spiritual neighbors who bring good luck. In Japanese culture, Kappa are like partners who help you. I'm going to place a small coin here and hope the Kappa will protect me and make my journey smooth and safe. If you go to Jojanki, don't be afraid, just say hello to the Kappa. Oh, this is this red red. So cool. Come on. Okay, now let's explore a few more spots around Jojanki before I catch the bus to the onsen. There are so many beautiful views here for you to check out. Walking through this winter wonderland, wondered why is snow white? Believe it or not, snow has no color. Each snowflake is a collection of clear ice crystals, just like tiny pieces of glass. But because they are packed together, they scatter light in every direction. Our eyes see this mass of light as white. Nature is quite the artist, right? Since it's a holiday, so the buses stopped running much earlier than I thought. And the last bus back to Sapporo is at 6 p.m., so I only have a little time left. I'm so excited for this experience, but then a nightmare happened. I have a crazy story to tell you, but honestly, I was so panicked that I forgot to film the whole thing. I'm so sorry, I don't have a clips of that moment, but I was just too emotional. So instead, please look at this famous dish here while I tell you about the nightmare happened to me. I arrived at Hokkaido Hot Spring at 5:15 p.m., but the moment I got off the bus, I felt so scared. I realized I had left my phone on the bus, that I was the last bus coming up here, and I feel like everything was over. All my videos, my photos, and footage, my memories were on that phone. Not just about this trip, but more others. And tomorrow I fly back to Tokyo, so I was afraid I would lose everything. It was a total nightmare for me. I ran into the reception at Hohaikyo Onsen. The staff didn't speak English, so we used a translation app to communicate. I was panicking, thinking about all the what if. Would I have to come back tomorrow? Or what if they are closed for New Year? My mind was a mess. The receptionist calmly asked for the color of my phone and then made a call to the bus center. 5 minutes later, she looked at me and said through the app, "They found it. Just wait here. Someone is bringing it to you in 5 minutes." Oh my god, I couldn't believe my eyes. I thought the translation was wrong and I asked again, and she confirmed yes, exactly. Often 5 to 10 minutes, and exactly just about 3 minutes later, a man pulled up and handed me my phone. I unlocked it to prove it was mine, and I just kept bowing and saying thank you over and over again. From the moment I asked for help to the moment my phone was back in my hand, it only took about 15 minutes. Only 15 minutes. I was so surprised by how fast and kind Japanese people are. This was such a lucky thing for me. I felt so lucky to meet such kind people on this journey. Now, with my phone back in my hand, it's finally time to jump into the hot spring and relax. What's a day? Now, let me show you something about Hohaikyo Onsen. There are many fancy resorts in Josanki, but I choose this one. Why? Because it's not about luxury, it's about tradition. From the moment I saw it, I loved its rustic, old school vibe. It feels like the real Japan, perfectly blended with the forest and the mountains. And the best part, outdoor hot springs are legendary. The price here are very reasonable. It's 1,300 yen for adults and 600 yen for kids. If you need some towels, it's 700 yen for a set, one big and one smaller. So the total for an adult is 2,000 yen. Also a local cost 500 yen. They are open from 10 a.m. to 10:30 p.m. A special thing about Hohaikyo is their water. It is one of the few places using 100% natural hot spring water. No filters, no added water, no reheating. It's a pure gift from the earth. Men's and women's areas squeak every day, but don't worry, both sides are so beautiful. I couldn't film inside, so I'll use some photos to show you. To be honest, I was so shy. In Japan, you have to wash yourself naked on a small chair before entering the pool. This was my first time doing in this front of others. After washing, I relaxed in the indoor pool first. The water was very hot. It's about 50 to 55 degrees Celsius. It helped my body get ready for the cool outside. Then I decided to go for the big one, the outdoor onsen. I was a bit scared, going from a hot room to minus 15 degrees Celsius outside. I thought I may get a cool or even a storm, but I told myself, I'm here for the experience, so let's go all in. I opened the first door, chilly. Okay, chilly. I opened the second door. Oh my god, it was freezing. I grabbed the rail and literally ran into the water. I sat down immediately, so the water covered my shoulders. Only my head was out. The water was about 40 degrees. I sat there with about 15 other guys, just relaxing and talking quietly. Then it happened. I felt something wet on my face. I thought it was rain, but it was actually snow, because the steam was so hot. The snowflakes melted the moment they touched my skin. It was a feeling I can't even describe. Amazing. Then I saw something that shocked me. While I was hiding low in the water to stay warm, everyone else was just walking around naturally. The water was only knee deep, and they were totally comfortable walking around naked. I felt a bit shy and surprised because I was almost crawling while they were so confident. After 30 minutes, I decided to stand up and walk back. And it wasn't cold at all. Maybe my body was due to the heat, or maybe it's the salt in the water that protects my skin, like I told you before. It felt so relaxing and amazing. Since it was late, I had to rush for the last bus. I didn't have time for a full meal, but I grabbed a piece of their famous naan bread. It's a famous must try here. Also, if you have time, you can even eat inside a house made of ice and snow. I'm so sad I missed that. If you love tradition and nature over luxury, you must come to Hokkaido. It's not modern, but it's very warm and peaceful. The staff here are truly wonderful people. I will definitely come back next time I'm in Sapporo. Trust me, it's an experience you will never forget.
Còn chưa thể chụp.
Ừ. Hold that. Go to the bus station. This is the last one for today. Okay, it is 8:20 p.m. and I'm finally back in Sapporo City Center. I'm at Odori Square, right near the TV tower. This is where the big countdown will happen soon. I also walked through the Odori Path of Light, but to be honest, it's not as amazing as the photo online. I really want to have a special seafood dinner tonight, especially the famous king crab or snow crab. I even found a high-rate restaurant with a beautiful decoration, but guess what? Everything is fully booked. On a New Year's Eve, you must book your table in advance if you want a five-star meal. So if you want to visit Sapporo during the holiday, remember to book early. Since I don't have much time, I decided to go back to the restaurant I visited yesterday. I already know it's good. I'm ordering the same drink combo, but for food, I'm trying something new. Fresh oysters and radish salad. It's very good. It's 11:30 now. Only 30 minutes left until the new year. I'm running to the square as fast as I can to catch the countdown. Look at the snow. It's covering everything in white. It's so beautiful. It seems like everyone is rushing to the square just like me.
Run.
All excited for the big moment. Looking back, 2025 is ending in the most wonderful way. My morning started at a very peaceful place. The Hill of the Buddha is a cemetery, but it felt so calm. In my hometown in Vietnam, we also have the tradition to visiting our ancestor grave on the last day of the year. So being there today felt very special and familiar to me. And then there was the onsen. What an experience! I will never forget the kindness of the staff who helped me find my phone. It's funny because in Vietnam we have a custom of taking a special bath with a special lift before New Year's Eve. We do this to wash away all the bad luck and dust of the old year. Today at the onsen, I feel like I did exactly that, cleansing my soul and getting ready for a fresh start. I felt so happy and lucky. Today was full of deep emotions, from the peace of the valley to the warmth of the people here in Sapporo. It's the perfect transition from 2025 to 2026. This is truly a day I will never forget. Now, the moment is finally here. Let's count down together and welcome the new year. Happy New Year! It's the first day of the year. Everything is covered in white snow. It's so beautiful and magical. But I don't see so much people on the streets. It's 10 a.m. already. I thought it would be very clouded, but it's so quiet. Oh, I see some people pulling their suitcase. Oh my god, that will be me tonight because tonight I will leave Sapporo and fly to Tokyo. Oh, look at this. Japanese grow something to protect small tree. So cute. I just passed this red temple and don't much people here. Very different in Vietnam. So much people go to temple on the first day to praise for a new year. And I see a big tree, huge trees. I think it's maybe almost 100 years old. And another one, black temple, and of course, still empty. To be honest, I was feeling a bit sad, but I was so wrong. When I went down to the subway station, I realized everyone in the city was actually underground. Looking from the front to the back, it feels like an army marching, and at this moment, I truly feel I like a local person, a Japanese, a Hokkaido citizen. Back above ground, the snow is falling heavily, and the crowd is getting bigger and bigger. There even have traffic officers everywhere to make sure everyone is safe. Look at the people on the other side of the road. They are going to their home. I thought they went at home sleeping or eating or gambling, but no, I'm sorry. They wake up very early and visit the shrine, and now they are already finished and come back to their home. Well, at least I know that I'm going the right way. There must be something very interesting waiting for me. Oh, a different house. This house is very unique design. It's different with other house in Sapporo. It feels like European more than Japanese. And it's right at the entrance of the park. Now, I'm in Maruyama Park. It's huge park with many giant trees. I'm heading to Hokkaido Jinju, the biggest shrine in Hokkaido. Okay, this is a map. We are at the main gate and we'll go to Hokkaido Shrine. And before going to the shrine, I will show you something beautiful I captured. Look at these three dogs. I've never seen this breed before. They look so noble, proud, and royal. They are Brozons, the noble dogs of the Russian. They were used to hunt wolves. Can you believe it? They look so elegant, but they are actually wolf hunters. But look at she now. She is sitting there and happily eating snow like a little children. So
What is
cute.
your name?
Gure-chan.
Buri-chan.
Gure-chan.
Wow, you are so beautiful.
Thank you.
Are you enjoying the snow?
Yeah,
Looks like
he
it.
loves snow.
Are those his friends too?
Yeah. They are my dogs too.
Oh.
They are very young, but he's senior, 11 and a half.
11 and a half. Is she the mom or mommy?
Oh, the cousin.
Oh, cousin.
Cousin,
Wow.
Gure-chan.
Buro-chan, so beautiful. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Very tiny baby. Even the youngest children come here with their family to start a new year. And another baby is sitting on the plastic top to be poured on the snow. It's so simple but so cute. This shows me how children in Hokkaido enjoy their first day of the year. Finally, I've reached the entrance. This is Torii Gate. It is massive and made of deep brown wood. Did you know that Torii means bird perch? In Japanese culture, birds are seen as messengers of the gods. So, this gate is like a beautiful place for the holy bird to sit. And it marks the boundary between our life, normal life, and the sacred lands of the gods. That's why you will see people bow before they walk through. And what's even more amazing is how it was built. These giant wooden gates are made using traditional Japanese techniques without using any metal nails. Even without nails, they stay strong for hundreds of years. Even in this harsh, snowy weather, it's truly a masterpiece of architecture. You know, the Torii Gate is actually the easiest way to tell the difference between a Shinto shrine and a Buddhist temple. If you see a Torii Gate, you know it's a shrine. And now I understand why those two temples I saw this morning were so empty. They all go to shrines with Torii gates to pray for a lucky year.
你想他现在如果踩我，
其实性价比挺高的呀，如果现在踩你的话，再等个2年。
Now we are walking on the most beautiful path to the main hall. Hokkaido Jungu or Hokkaido Shrine. It is the largest and most important shrine on this island. The shrine was first built for three gods who opened up this island. Later, they also added the spirits of Emperor Meiji to protect the people here. And I thought that some people curious about what is the difference between shrines and a temple. Let me explain it simply. A shrine is a place to worship nature spirits, like the gods of mountains, rivers, or thunder. And it is also for historical heroes and royal ancestors. People come to shrines to pray for prosperity, good luck, and great harvest, or to celebrate special life events. And on the other hand, a temple is where you find statues of Buddha. People usually go there to burn incense, find inner peace, and enjoy the silence. Now, let's head to the main hall. Before you stepping in, remember to bow again at the gate. You will see the most people walk through the side gate. Why? Because the central path is reserved for the gods. Look at the crowd. Everyone is waiting to pray. Oh, the shrine seems to be under maintenance. Anyway, let me show you exactly how this beautiful tradition works. First, we toss a coin, usually 5 yen. In Japanese, 5 yen sounds just like the words for good connection. It is a way to ask God to listen to your heart and connect with your soul. After that, we do the ritual it called Naire Nihakushu Archery. Here is what exactly you do. To boast Naire, stand strength and bow deeply twice, about 90 degrees. This shows your humility and deep respect for the spirit. Two claps. Nihaikushu. Put your hands together at chest height. Slide your right hand down just a little bit. Then clap twice loudly. This sound drives away bad energy and gets the god's attention. If there's a big bell with a rope, you can ring it before you clap. After clapping, slide your right hand back up. Close your eyes and pray silently. Tell the gods your wishes and say thank you. When you're finished, lower your hands and bow deeply one time to say thank you for being heard. This is a very important tradition in Japan, and you will see it at every shrine you visit. Oh, sweet moment. This baby is so tiny, but her mom is already teaching her exactly how to do the ritual we just saw. It's such a beautiful image of passing down cultural tradition to the next generation. Next to the main hall, there are many small shops. They sell beautiful souvenirs and lucky charms for the new year. You can find charms for almost everything, for peace, happiness, and even for finding love. And I also bought a small cute horse statue for myself as a memory of this trip. In East Asian culture, 2026 is the year of the horse. I hope this little horse brings me a lot of strength and good luck for the year ahead. Right in the center of the courtyard, this is Omikuji, a popular New Year tradition in Japan. This paper contains advice and guidance from the gods for the coming year. It's like a compass to help you navigate your life. I wanted to try my luck for 2026. The fortunes have different levels, from Daikichi, great luck, to Daikyo, great misfortune. I saw everyone picking their papers, so I did too. And guess what? I pulled a Daikichi, great luck, the luckiest one you can get. Usually, if you get great luck, you should keep the paper in your wallet to carry that good energy with you all year. But at the moment, I didn't use Google Translate and didn't know that, and I saw everyone else tying their papers to bag too, so I thought I had to do the same. Later, I found out that people only tie back the bad fortunes. It's a way to ask the gods to keep the bad luck away. But honestly, I think it's okay. I truly believe that our fortune depends on our own actions. Alright, now let's keep exploring the rest of this huge park. On the way back, you will see many small fruit stalls, and they look so cozy in the snow. But right here, I discovered a huge secret. Why are Japanese people so healthy, and why do they live so long? Well, I found the answer right here in the snow. It's something they call Nomu Tenteki. That means the drinking ivy tree. Can you believe it? This is an ancient miracle drink that has existed for over 1,000 years, and I just found a small store selling it right on my way back. It's called Amazake. Even though sake is in the name, it actually has 0% alcohol. It's made from fermented rice, so it is totally safe for everyone, even children and pregnant women. It's pure natural energy in a cup. Why do they call it a drinking ivy tree? Because it's packed with vitamins and enzymes that are amazing for your health and your skin. Drinking this on New Year's Day is like a biohack. It recharges your body and for your entire year ahead. The taste is amazing, sweet, creamy, and smells like rice milk with a hint of ginger. I thought that. And holding this hot cup in the minus 10 degrees Celsius cold feels so good. It's not just warming up my hands, and it's warming up my whole body and my soul. On my way back, I found another surprise. It has a simple torii gate at the front. To be honest, it doesn't look very special or beautiful, but the meaning is very different. Why the main shrine is for the gods, who you may or may not believe in. But this place is different. It's honor real people. These are the pioneers who first came to this frozen land to build Hokkaido. They are the ones who turned this white land into the beautiful Hokkaido we see today. Because of that, this small shrine is very meaningful. I have so much respect for the people who started it all. Before leaving this sacred land, there is one more torii gate waiting for us. It's the beautiful tradition to bow one last time here. It's our way to say goodbye and thank the gods for their protection before we return to the busy world outside. Stepping out of the torii gate, wow, there is so much space here. I just met a snow family on the way, and giant ancient trees are everywhere. Remember the missing trash cans? I've been carrying this pile of trash all day because they are so hard to find, even the restrooms. I finally found a rare one at the subway stations today, but that's like finding a treasure. My advice, always bring a small bag and be ready to take your trash back to the hotel. My 5 day journey in Sapporo is over, and I'm heading to the airport. I will never forget this city. It gave me so many firsts in my life. Seeing snow, eating snow, trying snowboarding, and even 100% naked on sand. Enjoyed a beer buffet. I learned about Shinto culture and saw a real pagan for the first time. A lot of things. I feel truly happy and complete. Goodbye, Sapporo, and see you in the next city.